Act 2. Verso. God damn. When Act 1 was called Gustave, I did not think it would end with him dying. Christ. Is Act 2 gonna end with Verso die? No, Bro's immortal. Okay, Bro was definitely leaving stuff out of his explanation there. He was definitely telling a half-truth. He said that the only reason the Renoir is doing this is because he likes living forever, and if you kill the Paintress, they'll remove his ability to do so. But there is no... That is not just it, because we've heard all this other stuff in the nightmares and stuff. Like, he specifically told... he said that killing them is a kindness and stuff. So, like, there's... And why would that be? Why would killing them be a kindness? He says you don't understand yet and stuff. So there's clearly more going on than just, yeah, I want to live forever, so fuck you guys, I'm gonna kill you all. There is a greater thing at work, which I'm guessing, as a member of Expedition Zero, Verso must know about. He's had 70 years to learn everything that's going on, how it all works and everything, so he's definitely lying to us. Or at the very least, leaving out information. Like, it could certainly be true that Renoir does enjoy living forever. It's probably not a lie in that sense. And Renoir said he wants to get his family back. Like, there's just more going on than just Bro wants to live forever. So, yeah, I don't know. He's leaving out info, I'm not sure why. But I guess we will keep playing and find out. Yep, you know what? Fair enough. I wish I could join them. I wish I could sit at the edge. You know what? I think this calls for... somber moment. Man. Man, oh man.
Expedition Zero left 67 years ago, which would make you...
About 100. Yeah.
Tell me about the fracture.
I'm not gonna get much sleep tonight, am I?
Wait, you can't say tell me about the fracture, and then he just doesn't?
Expedition Zero left...
About 100.
Tell me about...
What? I want to know about the fracture.
Much sleep
I want to know about the fracture. You can't just not tell me about the fracture after she specifically asked him to tell her about it. What weapons does Bro have? Wait, he just fucking... He just carries over all of Gustave's shit? He also has equipped a new one, Verso. 371 compared to 398. Yeah, we haven't got any of these resplendent chroma catalogs. I guess they just don't exist in Act 1 of the game. Now we're in Act 2, they probably are going to start giving us resplendence so we can boost the power. This will go to 449. What does this go to? 482. Okay, so this still goes better. Oh, okay, this is a new mechanic for him, though. This, at level 10, base attack gives 4 perfection. And at level 20, parrying gives 2 perfection instead of 1. What is perfection? This one over here can't lose perfection. Wait, none of these weapons had... Oh, none of these weapons had fucking skills and shit attached to them before, did they? I was wondering why that was. And the answer is because he fucking dies. Verso replaces him. And then Verso... All the actual skills attached to the weapons are Verso's skills with a perfection mechanic, whatever that's going to be. Bastard. Absolute bastard. Okay, what about other people's weapons? What about other people's weapons? You are at level 7, 317. There's nothing else. You're not close to 317, are you? No. Okay, so we have shitloads of polished, actually. So let's go ahead and take you up to 9. Secarum, is there anything I want? 311. I really need... I need luck and vitality scaling. If there's a luck and vitality scaling... It doesn't have one yet, but luck and vitality scaling would be peak for her. But, yeah, 311 is not being matched, so let's go ahead and... It is sort of... Well, no. I was going to say, the level 10 one is sort of not good for us, because free aim shots breaking shields, we have the thing that just breaks all shields. So, I'd rather just break all shields. I mean, I guess it's good if they only have 2 shields. Then instead of spending 3 AP to break all shields, you can just fire 1 shot, and then you've spent 1 AP, it's still your turn, and the shields are gone. So, I guess that's good. And then up to 421. Sounds good. And then Sciel. Oh, right. Yeah, I don't want to do this one because you take fucking double damage. No, thank you. So this is 322. If I upgrade this one, it does go past the base of this one. So 1 level ahead makes it better damage. So that's not too bad. Alright. And then we need to upgrade some shit. We have another revive. Big, huge, giga, omega. We have 53 luminers, so... Oh my god, Verso actually comes in... That's interesting. Does he always come in at 37? Because if so, that means I've pretty perfectly leveled up my crew, right? That means that my crew at 35, 38, 38 is almost exactly where they expect you to be at this point in the game. If he always comes in at 37. They are right on that. But it is also possible that it just averages out what you've got and puts him near it. And so, yeah, I don't know. But that's really cool. Wait, no, it's just going to be... I'm stupid. That's just going to be how much fucking Gustave had, isn't it? He's just literally replacing Gustave in terms of weapons and even stats and shit like that. I imagine if we go to the flag and try and level him up, he's going to have Gustave's levels, isn't he? I'm an idiot. Never mind. Okay, so we could just do 10 for everyone and have 10 left over, but... Because we're going to get more companions, right? I think... I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be 6 playable characters. And so even though we only have 4 here, that would make Verso the 5th. So, we're only going to get 1 more, I think. Let's just put everyone to 48. Sure, why not? So we're mates, right?
Mon ami. Oh, you've put on a lot of weight.
Damn.
I could say the same for you, you giant marshmallow. Bet you lost your stones again.
You know me. But now you're here. We can go find them.
Yeah, buddy. We'll find them. Tell me, did you tell them about... you know what?
Oh, Maman's the word. I promised.
Great. I'm counting on you.
Always, mon ami.
Do you want to spend time with Esquie? What does that mean? Bro has something that he needs Esquie not to tell us. Wonder what that is.
Verso, mon ami.
Esquie, mon ami. I feel like I haven't seen you in years.
3 years, 67 days, and roughly 10 hours.
10 hours and 7 minutes.
Oh, you've been counting too.
Roughly.
Did Francois finally move out and get his own cave?
Did Francois finally move out and get his own cave?
Francois would miss me too much. He hates napping alone.
If you're here, then isn't he napping alone?
Oh, he must miss me so much right now. Pauvre enfant.
I love Esquie's voice, man.
I'm sure he'll survive.
Yes, yes, yes.
So how did these expeditioners convince you to leave your cave?
They're all so nice. Well, the super nice one died, but the others are cool too. You can make some friends too. It's been a long time since you made new human friends.
You know what I think about friendships with expeditioners? I don't need more friends, I have you. Okay, so he really hates making friends with expeditioners because then they'll just die again, and he won't. That is definitely something that's not, it's what did he say? I can't remember exactly how I phrased it, but it's like, it grinds him down, seeing everyone die. Anyone he makes friends with dies.
You know what I think about friendships with expeditioners.
Losing a rock is better than never having a rock. Ask me how I know.
Debatable.
I hope we won't lose them. Like the others.
So, you lost your stones again. How did you lose them this time?
Yeah. I lost them on our trip back from the Chestrel River, right after you left.
I've brought your stones back 10 times now. Are you losing them on purpose?
I brought your stones back 10 times now. Are you losing them on purpose?
I lose them so we can go on more adventures.
That's a good reason. To adventure, then.
Esquie and Verso rekindle the flame of their friendship. What the fuck? There's a relationship meter now? What? What? What does that do?
To adventure.
What the fuck does a relationship meter do? Is that something I can actually, like, see anywhere? Journal? No, the journals are just that. Inventory. Fuck, we have a lot of pictos now. Jesus, fuck. Oh, yeah, we know. Oh, God, I need to look this up. I'd forgotten all about this. Where do we take this skin? I'm going to have to look that up at some point. Borgion skin. Also, this. Isn't this what we got, like, at the very start of the game? I'm pretty sure this was, like, wasn't this a festival prize or something? Are we ever going to do anything with this, or is it literally just, like, a weird thing to keep in your inventory and there's nothing actually, like, that's it? Dunno. 50% more damage if health is below 10%. I mean... Was it Maelle has that skill that drops her to 1 health, I think? So you could do that and then follow it up with something that does a lot of damage, maybe? I don't know. Enfeebling. Mark deals 20% less, 30% less damage. Yeah, that's good. Double damage. Better parry. So I don't see a way to, like, do a relationship meter.
Mon ami.
I could say the same for you. Yeah, buddy.
Oh,
Great.
always.
Okay. That just loops. We did find a bro for you, didn't we? Can Verso break this shit? No. You found some of my kids. Which reward should I give you? This should be useful. A new outfit. Oh god, it's this fucking... Yeah, no. I will never use these, game. These look horrendous. No. Definitely not. So I'm just now thinking, let's look at the skills. Because I just had the thought that Gustave had a bunch of skills that were locked on the sides of his skill tree, right? And I was like, hang on, does that mean he's coming back? But is it that Verso uses the exact same skill tree? Oh, okay, his stats do not carry over. Interesting. I thought they would, but they do not. We have 78 points available. Let us fucking think about where to put those. I mean, 15 in there. 15 in there. 15 in there. 15 in there. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? How much defense? I think we only had bro on like 6 defense, but... Let's go up to like 9 and then... Something like that. 18, 18, 18, 9, 15. What are you on? 15, 15, 15, 3, 27. Big one. 18, 18, 18, 9, 6. Okay, so you've just got a lot less points. Well, right, you're level 23, he's level 26. Okay, so yeah, it does add up. No points available for you. 15, 15, 21, 6, 15. Yeah, everyone's like fairly similar. We've got a couple of standouts like 27 luck and shit, but... I swear her crit rate doesn't feel like it's fucking 35%. Like, it should be hitting 1 in every 3. But so often I'll do the big virtuous attack, and it'll just be like, no crit, no crit, no crit. I'm just like, cool. Glad none of these 3 crit. If we could get it up to near a 50%, that'd be good, but man, that's a long way away. I don't know if that's worth necessarily. I said I'd get people's defense up, so I will do that. Right, so yes, does Verso have Gustave's skill tree? He doesn't. Does that mean Gustave isn't dead? Or was it just bait? Interesting. If he just had Gustave's skill tree, then I'd be like, okay, that was why. It's because they just share the same thing, and it's carried over, and now it's unlocked because Verso's replacing him. But it's a different skill tree. So that either means that Gustave isn't dead, is coming back, and will be able to unlock his other stuff when he does. Or the other stuff was just complete bait, and they would, like... But there would be no reason... Well, no, okay, there would be a reason to bait that. There would be a reason to bait that, because if he just had way fewer skills than everyone else, then it'd be obvious he wasn't sticking around, so... That would be the reason to bait. I'm going to say that Gustave is coming back. I think Gustave is coming back, based on that. We will see. Anyway, time to try and figure out how Verso works. So, what do we got? Oh, wait, From Fire is the same. We had that before. What's the B? B increased damage? Assault 0. Low single target damage, 5 hits. Uses weapons element. Crits generate 1 additional perfection, which is like crossed guns. But B is increased damage, and this generates a B. This generates a C. And C increases heal to 100%. This also generates a C, and C increases damage. Okay, so some of these are the same. But not all of them. Single target medium light damage. Dispels status effects. Deals low physical single target and gives 1 to 3 AP back. So it costs 1, but it gives up to 3 back. So you're gaining 2 every time you use it. It's only low damage, so that's the trade-off, but that's pretty good for gaining quickly. It goes up to D. We haven't seen an A yet, have we? We've got B's and C's and D's. Is there an A? There's an A down there. Long way away. Okay, what do we want to aim for? Endbringer, extreme single target fizz damage. Increased damage if the target is stunned. And if you have an A already, it can reapply the stun for an extra turn, which is pretty fucking crazy, actually. Over here, after 1 turn, deals extreme single target physical damage, 13 hits. There's an S? Is there any other way to... Because this generates an S. It says in the top right of the skill it generates an S. But also, if you have an S, it increases damage. So is there any other way to generate an S other than doing that? Ah, over here. Extreme light to all enemies. 5 hits can break. And it generates an S. Oh. Reduces current rank? Okay, so this... Oh, interesting. So this mechanic isn't about... It's a rank. Huh, okay. So you can rank up and down. Well, I assume up. This reduces it. It gives 4A... Assuming you hit perfects. 4 AP to all allies. Gives 0 to 2 perfection. There's some crazy shit going on in here. Increases rank to A and refills all AP, but sets self-health to 1. Fuck off. This generates an S and only costs 5. Increases damage at each cast. Huh. So this costs 5, so you could do this, generate an S, and then do this. And then you do extreme single target, 13 hits. But if you got hit on the turn in between, then it cancels it, and you've spent 9 for nothing. So it's a big risk reward. But the reward is you kill the enemy, right? Except for the tankiest bosses, extreme 13 hits with increased damage, you kill the enemy. Okay, 25 skill points available. So how much does this? So that's 18, 24, 25, 26. Okay, so we can't actually get down there, but we can get close. But then, I'm also thinking about this. The reapplying stun is so good as well. Okay, let's just fucking do something. Let's go... I assume giving perfection is good? I don't know what perfection does. Unless perfection increases your rank. High single target fizz that applies mark that costs 30% of your health, huh? Very high single target damage. 5 hits. So what if we just go straight down here? Strike Storm. I'm not sure if I want cost 30% of current health. So we could replace that with Strike Storm. At least it was 30% of current. So if you only have a little bit of health, it's not like it's going to kill you, but we'll do something like that. And then once we actually play him a bit in combat, we'll see how things change. Alright, and then you're 1 point away. Right. From getting extreme single target, 5 hits, and crit steel devil. Nice. Okay, that was a lot of time in a menu. I think that's everything we can do here right now. Go through the forgotten battlefield to continue to the monolith. The next morning.
I'm really sorry I didn't arrive sooner. He was your brother?
Something like that.
Losing family is difficult.
I know. I know what you're going to say. You want to offer your condolences. You want to say something comforting. But I don't need it. I've had enough condolences. I've lost so many families now. I just need... Can you please go?
Man, I feel so bad for her. Also, I'm curious, when she says, I've lost so many families now. She didn't say I've lost so many people now. Which would be understandable, because of, you know, how the Paintress works. Music! She didn't say I've lost so many people now, so she's used to it. She says I've lost so many families now. And I'm a little bit curious if that is a nod to the fact that she's supposed to have been here before, or whatever it was that what's his name, Renoir said in one of her nightmares. Is it possible that Maelle was part of Expedition Zero? This is my current cook. That's my current cook. She said, I've lost so many families now. What if Maelle is also, like, 70? Or whatever. What if Maelle was part of Expedition Zero, and she came here, and she also gained immortality? Because didn't they say, I swear when we first heard about Expedition Zero, they said some of them made it back to Lumiere, right? Didn't they say? I'm pretty sure they said that Expedition Zero was the only one where anyone returned to tell the tale. What if Maelle was on Expedition Zero and she was one of the ones that returned, but just like other people on Expedition Zero, Renoir and Verso, she also gained immortality? I don't know how... Because the thing is, there would be no way she'd have been able to hide that, obviously, so they'd have had to have known. But the fact that nobody's ever mentioned it means that they don't know. So it probably isn't the case. But it's just the way she said I've lost so many families, and it's like, you're like 16. How many families, how many whole families can you have lost at 16, unless you're not 16, and you've lost so many families because you don't age, and so every family you have dies from the Paintress, and then you get a new family, and it keeps going like that. I don't know. Am I cooking too hard? Have I burned the dish? I'm not sure. But it is interesting. Okay, so where are we on the map right now? Okay, we're up on a completely separated island. Let's explore this then.
Head for the monolith. Through the quarry to the north.
I assume over on that island is going to be where the quarry is? Well, you can't see it on the map because we haven't gone there yet, but we can swim now, so... Okay, it looks like there's nothing to find on this particular little island.
Let us get wet.
Let us get wet. Hey, buddy. Care for a good deal? Vintage for Sciel. Double braid for Maelle. Nah. Can't really, can't get close enough to really see it. God, the music, dude. The fucking music. Right, what's in here? Oh, this is the Stonewave Cliffs. Where does this actually take us into? Just out of curiosity, where does it drop us off if we go in here? Well, there's something we can get. Defensive mode, on receiving damage, consume 1 AP to take 30% less damage. Huh. That's actually really... That could be potentially really good. For some really hard fights. So then you still get good at the parrying, but then if you miss a parry, then you're just gonna not get one shot, hopefully. There's potential for that to be pretty helpful. Holy fucking pitch black, Batman. Right, yes, the fucking lamp dude.
Well, that will help.
Oh! Lune, that's not the response. Well, that will help. Yeah, okay, so... Can we, like, do anything here? Nah. Cool, okay, well, that was nice. Glad I came back for those. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm gonna cope and say Gustave is somehow not dead. I don't know how he wouldn't be dead. Because, like, he looked very dead. But I'm sure they could pull... Well, they could just say he gained immortality, right? As he was at death's door, right on the verge of it being GG's for Bro, he gained the immortality that the others have. I still can't break these, can I? At some point... Wait!
Good stuff.
Oh, never mind. I think that's... Okay, I think that's actually a bug. I think at some point we'll be able to break these, and then there will be items to collect in them when you break them. And I think I just was able to pick that one up through the wall, which I shouldn't have been able to do. I'm pretty sure it's what just happened there. That's quite funny. A braid for Lune, and short curly for Sciel. Nope. Definitely not. I don't hate it, but not as good as the normal. Okay, what do we got here? Stonewave Cliffs Cave. We're quite far away across the sea, and this is still counted as Stonewave Cliffs. Huh. I'm curious to get into combat with him so we can get the tutorial on what the fuck he does. Wait, hang on. This isn't the way to go, is it? I don't think this is the way to go. They said to go north, didn't they? This was very east. So this must just be a big side thing, right? Gorgeous though. Look at that. I love the way the sun's framed there. Just peak artistic choices made consistently throughout this game.
Interesting. Lovely.
Yoink. Ooh, big, huge. Oh, yes! Yes! Oh, thank you. Thank you very, very much. Oh, we never need to worry about healing again. There's never going to be a situation where the gap between flags is so long that we need to save chrome elixirs when we now have 4 of them, surely. Surely that is just all healing worries just removed, I think. Peak. Peak. Love to be rewarded for exploration. Fuck, this is the enemy that I suck at fucking fighting. Chromatic Hexga.
Danger.
Right. It occurs to me that I maybe shouldn't be learning his fucking tutorial on a boss.
Take down
Lost it, Janet.
Right, here we go. Verso's Perfection. Verso gains Perfection every time he deals damage or manages to parry or dodge. Okay, so parry and dodge both give... Is it just one? Or do you get 2 Perfection on a parry? A higher perfection rank increases damage. Some skills have additional effects at specific ranks. Okay. So, it's not like if you go all the way up to an A, and then you do one that has a C requirement, you get the C requirement because you're above it. No, you actually have to be the specific rank. Taking any damage removes a rank. Oh, right. Okay. He really is about playing perfectly then. Okay, that's pretty cool. Now, do I have to break this? Because it said it was glowing strangely, right? Okay, nice. We're at C, and if we do the A, then we'll have increased damage. Okay, pretty good, pretty good. I should probably heal. What if I don't?
Time to hit big.
This music, though?
On me.
I'll manage. Would have lived.
I think I just heal.
Feeling better.
Verso, gone. Take down their shields.
My turn.
I can't actually. I don't have enough shots to break it again, do I? Actually, I do with her as well. I think.
Roma is flowing.
There we go. Do I have anything? B is increased damage for that.
Here we go.
Thunder.
Okay, we got 2 crits there. That's good. He's dead. Wait, no, he's not dead. Fuck. Oh, I thought him and Maelle were gonna go. Oh, bastard. Brother. Again, we do not have enough to break the crystal this time, so... I'm gonna do that. No, not the power up. Wait, he didn't... Okay, he didn't put shields on. He didn't put shields on. So now we just win, right? Because hell's gonna fuck him, right? Right?
Feel the embrace of fire.
Or not? It did no damage? Wait, this actually prevents all damage? I didn't realize that. For fuck's sake. Are you serious? I didn't realize that prevents all fucking damage. God damn it, man.
Please, survive.
A storm is coming.
We can't break it again, can we? Maelle can get rid of all the shields. This is really hard. This is really hard to do anything.
Let's spill some ink.
Just try it.
Because it blocks me from hitting the crystal because of the fucking shields. Ah, this is so frustrating.
Careful, Verso.
Holy fuck! Alright. You know what? That's another reason why Gustave is coming back. That is another reason why Gustave is coming back. Because there's 6... I know there's 6 playable characters in the game. I'm pretty sure that is what I've heard. Is 6 playable characters in the game. Now, why would the send in reserves question mark option exist if you couldn't have a full team of 3 followed by a full team of 3? I feel like that wouldn't make sense. Because currently I'm like, send in reserves, what do you mean? I'd be sending in one person who would just get demolished. But if you were replacing your full team of 3 with another full team of 3... now that would make more sense. But if Gustave's dead, then we can never do that. So I don't think Gustave is dead. I think by endgame, we will be able to send in a full reserve team of 3. Because all 6 characters will be playable at once. That is what I think. Okay, fucking take 2, and let's, force a autosave. There we go. We got it so low. You know what? Just kill us. Let's just start that again. We need to not take fucking damage the instant the fucking fight starts. Just kill us. Just kill us. Obscure. Okay, take 2. Take 3, rather. We will simply dodge. Wait, he didn't even attack this time? Okay.
Take down that shield.
Let's carve a path. like.
I guess I wait for 7.
Not impressed.
We all get to go, then he goes, then Maelle goes on her own, but he's going to power himself up again, so if I... He's burning now, so I could go into the virtuous state, but then he's just going to shield again, so I won't be able to actually use the virtuous state.
Take down their shields.
How did I fucking miss the perfection? God damn. Oh, you're supposed to fucking... God damn, you're supposed to double tap it like hardcore. I thought it was just going to do both at the same time for some reason. Obviously not. God damn it. Well, I'm obviously not going to be able to break that now, so... marked and we can hell, and he can't block it, so let's see how much this does.
Feel the embrace. Fire.
Okay, sick. That was almost 20k. That was fucking amazing, actually. He's almost dead. I should have rezzed him first. I didn't think the shots would kill him. Fuck. Oh well. Plus 3 AP to all allies when revived. It wasn't even that much XP really. I mean, 20. It's decent 20k, but it's not like that much. Plus 3 AP to all allies when revived, and 50% less damage but can't be healed. Huh. That went so much better. That hell dealing 20,000 is amazing if you have it powered up. That is fantastic.
Perfect.
Exhausting power. 50% increased damage if exhausted. Okay, so for specific bosses that could be pretty useful. Faux show. What expedition got fucked by this guy?
Constantine, theoretically of the 54th. We're born into a social contract, the terms of which are preset. We can neither negotiate nor decline. Our very first breath, that first wail as an infant, was deemed our consent. Before we can speak, before we even understand what it is that we're born into. We're bound. Lumiere operates a certain way. It favours a certain group and a certain outcome. And if you question the Council, well, the Council is going to question you. Push too hard to change things, and you just might end up on the next expedition. So, nothing ever changes. They just send us out to die, dissent us, and the status quo continues. At least out here, I don't have to pretend anymore.
Interesting.
I
We've
don't
heard
bear the others any
Oh.
ill will. They have good intentions. But I'm not here for the Paintress. I'm here to build a new Lumiere.
That is interesting because we've heard about the Council a few times, but this is the first time we've heard about people being forced to go on an expedition? If they're dissenters? They're just sent out to die? We haven't heard anything about that before. Everyone, as far as we know, everyone on the expedition this time at least, was there of their own free will. We didn't hear about anyone being forced to come. Is this still a thing? Like, this was 21 years ago. I wonder if the Council is still ruling with an iron fist, because we've heard mention of the Council a few times. Was the Council in any of the earlier, more recent ones? Nothing there. No. That's the only more recent one we have, really. Curious. And then this leads us back outside, does it? Oh, same place. Different exit, but it takes us to the same place. Okay, sure. So that is just an exclusive area, just that on its own. I mean, I guess it takes us to there. Is that what it's saying? No, maybe not. That's a long way away. That must just be something that's been uncovered. Oh, fuck. Oh, my God. What the hell? We weren't able to look this high up before, were we? I'm pretty sure we were locked into only looking at this. Now the map has expanded. There's all of fucking this. Holy shit. Okay. You can't move left or right. Like, you can if you're zoomed in, obviously, but this is full width, but up and down. Oh shit. We've barely begun. Alright, that is a good place to leave off for today. Another decently long part. So, when we return, we have a lot of options. We need to explore the continent. We need to see where we can get to now with swimming that we couldn't get to before. And we will do all of that. We'll take a look around, see what options there are before we head north and continue on with the main story. So, thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. If you have, if you could leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Share the videos around, share the playlist around if you can. I would really appreciate that. And I'll see you next time for more Expedition 33. Thanks for watching. See you then.